If you haven't heard of Rivian, I can't blame you. It's a car company. It's been around since 2009, and don't confuse it with a French spring water company, that's Evian, nor a castle on Game of Thrones, that's River Run. No, this is Rivian, a company based in suburban Detroit that now has a car factory to build vehicles like the R1S, a big SUV out of Normal, Illinois. Rivian is a lot like Tesla in that it builds electric vehicles. It's actually got common architecture for the R1S and the R1T. These are its two vehicles that are coming out in late 2020, early 2021, somewhere around that time frame. They're built on this platform that they share with electric motors at each wheel. That means all-wheel drive and the ability to kind of vector torque between the left and the right wheels to aid in handling. Now, comparisons are inevitable with the Tesla Model X. That's probably the Rivian R1S's most direct competitor. The Model X, though, is a much more windswept vehicle in terms of its lines. The R1S is very, very boxy. Just look at it. Lots of upright lines. These big circular headlights just kind of sit out there very prominently on the very, very front of the vehicle. Lots of kind of horizontal or vertical lines. Very few kind of diagonal or swooping lines. Same goes for the inside. Lots of screens inside in terms of what's right in front of you, big touch screens. Again, those are very, very popular among lots of luxury cars these days, and the R1S doesn't disappoint. Three-row SUV, lots of storage space, obviously without there having to be an engine underneath the hood. You've got this big kind of front trunk. Obviously that's a crushed stone, so if you buy fireworks, well, don't put them there. Lots of range as well. The top trim level, the top version of the car will get an estimated 410 miles of range, Rivian estimates, and even the base model will get 240 miles of range. That's depending on battery packs you buy. That base model isn't going to be available immediately once the vehicle goes on sale, but eventually down the line it will come out with a starting price, Rivian estimates, around $72,500. If that seems like a lot of money, well, that's about what the Tesla Model X costs. Thereabouts. And Rivian has at least one significant advantage over Tesla, and that's tax credits. Tesla has sold enough vehicles that its federal tax credit, a maximum $7,500, is phasing out as we speak. Rivian obviously hasn't. And so once this vehicle goes on sale, you should, barring legislation changes, be able to take $7,500 in a maximum federal tax credit, provided you have sufficient tax liability, and that makes this car significantly more affordable. Stay tuned. It all goes on sale starting either late next year or early the following.